Let's start the interview now. Tell me something about yourself.
Okay, Eva, let me introduce myself. My name is Jaden Kim. I have been working for Samsung SDS over 20 years. Actually, I was a software developer at first. I changed my role as a planning and making strategy. Now I do the related job in my department. I'm a group leader on my team, so I have junior members to teach and to work with. My family is four: my wife, my son, my daughter, and I. I think we have a very happy family, in my opinion. This is the story of mine. That's it.
What types of home appliances are used in your house? It must be a refrigerator, a microwave, or a dishwasher. Tell me about the appliances used for various tasks in your home.
Okay, Eva. Home appliance. Okay, let's go for it. When it comes to the home appliance, I have to tell about my TV. Recently, I bought a big screen TV in my home. It is located in the living room, and we had in front of the TV we have very cozy couch. We stayed there for many hours to watch TV, to read the newspaper with my widescreen TV. It is actually a little bit expensive, but I think it is worth of to pay it. So in every weekend we stayed many hours in front of the TV. Actually, TV is our center of my family and my home. This is about the home appliance that I like the most. Thank you.
Home appliances have changed our lives. How was life before the appliances different from life now? Tell me the biggest change that has had an impact on our lives. Please give me specific
Eva.
details.
Changes of home appliance for me. Okay, let's go for it. When it comes to the change of TV, I have to tell the size change. When I was little, my television in my home was very small and it is like a square. I mean the screen size, the length of screen, and the depth and width is almost the same. It is a kind of dice, dice and square type. Its size is very big. However, technology has changed a lot over the years. In terms of the TV, the screen size is bigger and bigger compared to the past. Its size is maybe double the size or triple the size. Actually, we are very happy to a very big size of TV. And moreover, the TV's resolution is very clear. I mean, the old TV. Actually, the old TV was monotone. It's only black and white, but nowadays it's very colorful, and the color is present very various. This is the biggest change about the TV. That's it.
Pick one of the problems you have experienced at home. What exactly happened? Please tell me how the problem started and how it ended. Please tell me how you solved that problem in detail.
Okay, Eva. Problem within my home. Okay, let's go for it. When I was little, my home was a small apartment. It is a five-story building, and we live the third floor. Its size is not so big. So we had bedroom, two bedrooms, and just one bathroom. We lived for my parents and my brother. Mm, I think it was too small to live together, but it was very happy back then, mm, staying with my family. Uh, when back then we had some funny or the memorable thing happened there. We had a dinner together and when the power went out suddenly. So we freaked out. Oh, we are very embarrassing and tried to find the candle. Finally, my father find the candle and lit the candle so the dark was away, but the came. I mean, we just looked each other and waited for the power was back again. I think 1 or 2 hours later, the power went back again, and we got the ordinary life. But those time without electricity was very peaceful, and we talked to each other more because there was no TV and the radio, the other uh, hindrance to our dialogues. So it was a very memorable thing that I faced. This is the problem about my home. Thank you.
Please tell me about some holidays in your country. What do people in your country do to celebrate these holidays? Please tell me about some holidays in your country.
Okay, Eva. Holidays? Okay, let's go for it. Yeah. Actually, I love holiday very well. When it comes to holiday that I wanna introduce is Christmas, of course. This is a season, the end season of the year, so we gather together and have dinner together with my family or friends. Mm, and during holiday, we stay outside. For example, at the park. Speaking of the park, it is a very perfect spot for just sitting and relaxing while looking on the people to celebrate the Christmas. Mm, as for my family, we enjoy the Christmas and exchange the gift to each other. This is a holiday trend and holiday about our family. That's it.
Now, think about what you did during your free time as a child. You may have spent time with your parents or with your friends. I would like you to tell me about how you mostly spent your free time when you were a child.
Okay, Eva. I'll share my experience, the free time at childhood. When I was little, my hometown was the beach, very close to the beach. So whenever I got free time, of course, I spend most of time swimming with my friends. It was very happy moment to be with my friend, to be my friend in swimming. We swim together and we play together at the sand beach and we make the sand castle. Uh, Even we made a very big castle. Uh, so everyone looked around us to making this kind of craft, the masterpiece. This is about my spending free time at childhood. Thank you.
Think about the last time you had some free time. When was it? Who were you with? Where did you go? What did you do? How did you feel on that day? Tell me everything you did on that day in detail.
Okay, about free time recently? Okay, I'll share my experience during holiday with free time. Because I have many things and works at office, I was a little bit tired. So I decided to have a free time. I mean, I had a day off alone. Actually, my wife uh, works at school, and my children goes to school every day. So yesterday I had a day off and decided to spend the free time by myself. I visited a cafe for drinking coffees. Coffee is my favorite beverage, and the cafe that I visited was the most favorable place there. When staying there, I listen to music and I read books, and sometimes I do nothing. I did not anything, just for relaxing and sitting and looking at the people that passes by. Uh, it is it is very simple thing, but it makes me very happy and makes me peaceful mind. So this is the way that I spend the free time recently, actually yesterday. Thank you.
You indicated in the survey that you go on international trips. I would like you to describe one of the countries or cities you usually visit. What does the place look like? Why do you like to visit there? How are the people like there? Please tell me in detail.
Okay, Eva. International trip? Okay, let's go for it. Actually, I love to visit the international trip, with my family. Actually, before pandemic, I visited most of the country twice a year. So it was one of the biggest happy for me, but we didn't have chance nowadays. About the visiting, I have to say the visiting Spain last year. We went to Spain, the biggest city, Barcelona. It is the most famous for their beautiful architect, castle, building, and beautiful beach. Speaking of the beach near Barcelona, it is a perfect spot for just sitting and relaxing while looking at the beautiful beach and the beautiful trees. This is all about the international trip. Thank you.
Think about a trip you went on when you were little. Where did you go, and whom did you go there with? What made that trip memorable? Tell me everything you remember about that trip in detail.
Okay, Eva. The experience trip while when I was in childhood. Okay, let's go for it. When I was little, my parents took me to the Japan for a trip, family trip. Back then, it was very, in my memory, it was very interesting and very funny to go the Japan and outside of country. The people was very kind, and the street is very clean and very beautiful. So when we went there, to second day of the trip, we lost our ways. We couldn't find the palace that I wanted to go there, but we could not find it, and I think we lost in the center of the town. We so we had no choice but to ask the Japanese person. In my memory, they were not good at speaking English, but I feel that their kindness to help me. Even someone around us tried to help me and tried to find a way. They took he took me about 10 minutes, but we went together to let us know the right way. So it is it was very thankful back then, and I still remember his name and his kindness. This is the experience that I got in international trip. Thank you.
Tell me your most memorable experience while traveling overseas. Maybe something funny or unexpected happened. Where did you go and who were you with? Please tell me the story from the beginning to the end.
Okay, Eva. The experience funny things while during overseas trip. Okay, let's go for it. About 2 years ago, we visited Hong Kong with my family as a holiday, summer holiday. Actually, the trip was very fantastic, and it's a day we had to back to Korea. We checked out the hotel and grabbed a taxi and arrived in the airport. Changi Airport, Chang Nak Kok Airport, International Airport in Hong Kong. We checked out again landed to the baggage to airplane. We had time to have a lunch together. For something funny and embarrassing thing happened there. We had a lunch very deliciously, and after that we found out that my wife's bag was missing. Oh my God, what should I do? We tried to find the bag, but we couldn't. Happily, the airport staff helped us to find it in 2 hours. Uh, Thankfully, he find it and tried hard to find it. So in return, I gave him a coffee and beverage for the police staff and the colleagues. This is all about the very funny things, funny experience while while going overseas trip. That's it.
I'd like to give you a situation and ask you to act it out. You want to buy some tickets to go watch a concert tonight. Call the ticket booth and ask 2 to 3 questions about how to get tickets.
Oh, hi. I bought 2 tickets from your store, but I have something to ask about you. I just booked the ticket, and I check it now. Is it available to send you credit card? Is it okay to use? Okay. Oh, it's good. Here it is. And I have the second question. I already booked second tickets, but my son did not make it. I mean, I just want one ticket. Even though I reserved 2 tickets, I just need one ticket. Please canceling the other ticket and check this credit card. This is my request about the ticketing. Thank you.
I'm sorry, but there is a problem you need to resolve. On the concert day, you are so sick that you can't even get out of the bed. Call your friend and explain the situation. Then give 2 or 3 alternatives to solve this problem.
Oh, hi Jade. It's Jaden. We plan to go concert together at 6 p.m. But I cannot move at all. Even I couldn't eat breakfast and lunch. I just laying down and had pills to release my condition. So I think I couldn't make it to go to the concert. So let me give some options to solve this problem. First, please find your friend to go with. We already booked the tickets, so I think if we lose a ticket, I'd like you to find the other friends. For example, 상준 or Hyunsung will go with you. please consider it. Or if you can't find your another friend, please try to get a refund as for my part. I mean, I'll give you my ticket number, then you will change the ticket for you will refund for ticket in the ticket booth at concert place. Please check it and let me know. I am so sorry again. So if I get the normal condition, I will call you tomorrow. Sorry, and see you tomorrow. Thank you.
That's the end of the situation. Have you ever bought some concert tickets or made plans for a trip, but had to cancel at the last minute because something unexpected happened? Please tell me everything about what had happened and how you dealt with it.
Okay, Emma, I'll share the moment that I have to cancel some meeting or concert or event. When I was little, I got some ticket from my uncle. My uncle gave me a gift for my birthday gift. So I thanked him, and I found one of my friends. We were going to concert there with my friend. But when I start go with my car, I found that the car was something wrong. Actually, the tire was flat. I mean, I had to go to the repair center. I had no options to go with my car to visit the repair center. So I called my friend rapidly, but he had no choice. He will not go without me. So I asked the ticket booth for refunding it. Actually, the ticket booth was very kind to refund it full refund. So I thanked and it's very thankful situation for me. This is all about the canceling. Thank you.
You can expect set menus at chain restaurants such as Outback. On the other hand, small local restaurants have their own menus, and you may not know what to expect. Talk about difference between those two.
Okay, Eva, the comparison between the local restaurant and big chain restaurant, let's go for it. When it comes to small local restaurants, I think it is the delicious is changed the very fluctuation. I mean, some restaurant, small restaurant is very delicious, but the other delicious are not. We cannot estimate or cannot expect the flavor or their quality. However, the chain restaurant is different in some ways. First, big chain restaurants have their own regulation, their policy to serve the customer. So it is generally very kind, and the uniform is the same. So I feel comfortable when we go to a chain restaurant wherever we go. And second, the flavor is very plain and the same. A restaurant chain and the other restaurant chain is the same flavor. So we can expect the level of the delicious flavor. And lastly, I think the more chain restaurant is clean. I mean it's related with the regulation or policy. So in my opinion, I tend to go to the big chain restaurant even though it is more expensive, but I like to go visit there. This is the comparison between local restaurant and chain restaurant. Thank you.
People have become a lot more health conscious than in the past. So, lots of restaurants are changing their menus for those customers. Talk about the changes you notice about a restaurant related to this trend.
Okay, Eva. Health conscious. Let's go for it. When I was little, the popular restaurant serves the food very much. I mean, if the restaurant give much food, I think it is popular, and many people went there for a big food. But the trends have changed a lot over the years. People are very conscious, health conscious than in the before. The trend, trends have changed. First, they check their menu, their ingredients, the fat and soda free, and those kind of people tend to check every ingredient and every the origin of the food. And secondly, people tend to avoid the sugar. They prefer sugar-free or organic food. So it is a big change for us comparing the past. And lastly, the people tend to buy healthy food, such as good food, good milk, or 100% orange juice. High quality food is more popular than in the before. And lastly, we tend to order the health related pills or drugs using internet or TV shopping. So I think it is a big change about health conscious thing. This is all about the health related topic. Thank you.